Basel, which means it's 2:30 in the morning in Michigan and Wisconsin, where they're currently counting ballots and the presidential election. And I'll tell you what, we woke up about 5 a.m. here, which is 11 p.m. on the East Coast, and really we're hoping for a Biden blowout, for the American people to say that these 4 years of fascism and racism and misogyny and white supremacy are over in a commanding kind of way, and it didn't happen. So to be totally transparent, here I am, feeling really disappointed in my fellow Americans and really hopeful that Biden can pull it out, that we will not be subjected to 4 more years of this man. So, that being said, I know some of y'all don't love to mix politics and yoga, but guess what? Yoga and politics are the same thing, and the personal is political. And a yogi strives to live in a spirit of nonviolence, of acceptance, of compassion, of empathy, lifting one another up. And so I hope that if you too are an American, whether you're here in Basel or you're in the States yourself, that you felt called to vote for the candidate who represented those values. So that said, we're going to do yoga and try to get off of our phones and into our bodies as we wait to see what unfolds in the next day or two. Today I found myself thinking about the 3 characteristics of Wabi-Sabi, which is a Japanese philosophy and aesthetic. Wabi-Sabi values all that is impermanent, imperfect, and incomplete. So as we sit here in this space of not knowing, let's lean into it. Let's turn toward that uncertainty, toward that state of flow, and just really emphasize staying open, keeping a soft front and a strong back, and taking it one breath at a time, reeling our thinking minds in and bringing ourselves back to this present moment where everything is okay. So come into your comfortable seat, ground your sit bones. Close your eyes if you want, or let them rest kind of gently, softly, half open. Growing tall through the crown of your head, start to soften, softening your forehead, feeling that same softness melt through your brows, past your nose, to your mouth, your lips, your jaw. Softening your shoulders, anything heavy that you might be holding there. Feeling the same softness melt into your heart. Expanding into your belly, coming into your nice, relaxed, loose Buddha belly. And then finally, melting all the way down and out through your fingertips and your toes. Giving yourself permission to lay down any of your heavy burdens and just be right here. Taking an inhalation, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, take it all in, roll your shoulders up. Open your mouth, exhale. Bring in your palms to prayer at your heart. I'll take 3 big ohms. Inhaling here. From here, lift your head, open your eyes, release your arms, and make your way to child's pose. Rolling over your feet, keeping your knees wide. That soft Buddha belly can drop between your thighs as you press your hips to your heels, stretching your arms long down the mat, resting here. And feeling your palms, the tops of your feet, your shins touching ground. Maybe if your forehead touches the mat, letting it rest on the mat. Feeling free to rock and roll a little right and left if that feels good. In your shoulders, your forehead, your hips. And now keeping your chest low, start to walk your arms toward the left corner of the room, stretching your torso long over your left thigh. Maybe pick up your right hand and place it on top of the left. Inhale. And then exhale, fold. Lengthening the spine with the inhale. Pressing your right hip closer to your heel as you exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Second side, walking your arms across the mat to the right corner of the room. Stretch your torso long over your right thigh. Maybe pick up the left hand and place it on top of the right. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Left hip presses a little closer to your left heel. 2 more breaths. Final breath. Walking your arms again long down the mat. 1 last breath here in child's pose. Remembering you can come and stay here as long as you want. Maybe today, if you didn't sleep so well last night, that means you're going to spend half the class in child's pose. That's okay. Just know it's always here, especially if you need to find your breath. And then from child's, inhale, come on up to all fours for your tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Exhale for cat, chin to chest, hollow. Inhale, cow, belly down. Eyes and tailbone up. Again, exhale, cat. Through your nose, inhale for cow. Through your nose, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. 1 more round. Exhale. Inhale. And then bringing your spine to neutral. Keep the left hand down. Inhale, reach the right arm to the sky, making space in your side body. And then exhale, thread the needle. Taking your right arm under your left armpit. Right shoulder and ear down on the mat. You can stretch the left arm forward if you'd like. Or from here, you're welcome to take the left arm and wrap it behind your back, tucking your fingers in your right hip. Giving your shoulders an opportunity to really get undone. Now, if this is enough, stay here. Or if you want to turn this into more of a balance, curl your left toes under. Begin to extend that left leg long. And then maybe begin to lift the left leg in the sky. Know that you might wobble, you might fall out. That's totally fine. Last breath. Carefully bring the left knee back. Pressing back up to all fours. Inhale and then press into child's. Hips to heels. Open your mouth. Exhale. Making your way to down dog. Take 5 breaths here in your first down dog. Bending one knee, bending the other. Kind of walk it out if you want. And you're looking at the space between your big toes. Your neck is relaxed. Your face is soft. Remembering you're always welcome to bend the knees here to keep your hamstrings safe. And no problem if your heels aren't touching the mat. 2 more breaths. Breathing in and out through your nose. Last breath. From dog, inhale forward for a high plank. And then exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Again, inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, press back. Down dog. This time, inhale forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra, shoulders soft. Exhale, child's, hips to heels. And then make your way to downward facing dog. Walking your hands to your feet, bend your knees a little bit at the back of the mat. Grab your elbows, and for ragdoll, just sway. Nice and loose. Right and left. Right and left. Shake your head out. unraveling any of the tension or fear or anxiety that might be making its home in your body. Coming back to center, release your arms, look forward, walk it back out. Downward facing dog. And now from dog, come back down to all fours, tabletop. Keeping the right hand down, inhale, stretch the left arm up long. And then exhale, thread the needle. Taking the left arm under the right armpit, left ear, left shoulder down. Reach your right arm forward. Feel free to stay right there. If you want to modify, take that right arm behind your back. Tuck your fingers in your left hip. And if you want to play with the balance, you're going to curl your right toes under, begin to extend the right leg long, and then maybe lift that right leg in the sky. Making friends with the uncertainty, with the precarious nature of this balance. Last two. Bringing the right knee back down. Press back up to all fours. Inhale. One more time, child's pose. Hips to heels. Open your mouth and exhale. From child's downward facing dog. And now from dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Bend your knees if you need to here to touch. One more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Follow the breath. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Bend your knees, and with a really heavy head, roll up for 5 counts. Nice and slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, shoulders roll back. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold, stepping your left foot to the back of the mat. Lower the knee, untuck the toes, low lunge. Inhale, sweep your arms up, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, take a vinyasa, or make your way to downward facing dog. From dog, step your left foot forward, lower the right knee, second side, low lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Either take a vinyasa or make your way to downward facing dog. Everybody meets Hastasana, downward facing dog. And then bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your left foot to the back of the mat. Stay there. Inhale, take the right arm up. 1 breath. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Step back, take a vinyasa, or make your way to downward facing dog. From dog, step the left foot forward. Inhale, left arm up. 1 breath, simple twist. Exhale, left hand down, step back. Take a vinyasa or step back. Untitled, downward facing dog. Maybe take a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. Find your breath. Slow it down. And then from here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release your arms. And for chair pose, sink your hips low. Sink even lower with the exhale. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, fold forward. Hinge at the hips. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, arms up for a high lunge. From here, open it up for warrior 2, sliding your left heel back. Reverse, right arm up. Inhale, warrior 2, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, flow through a vinyasa, or just step back Downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, again, hips low. Sink even lower, exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, high lunge, arms up. Open it up, warrior two. Spin that back heel down. Reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior two, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Flow through a vinyasa, or just step it back. We're all gonna finish in downward facing dog. From here, take your right hand to your left ankle. If that feels really far away, you can always reach for your left thigh instead. Or step your feet a little closer toward your hands. You can look under your left armpit, or you can look back at your left foot. Last breath. Inhale, right hand forward, switch it up. Left hand to your right ankle. Gazing under your your right armpit. Strong right hand presses the mat down. Breathe for 3. Wringing out anything in you that is unsettled. Anything that is struggling to find stillness. Last breath. Inhale, left hand forward, downward facing dog. From here, child's pose, knees down, hips back. Inhale, slide forward for cobra, pressing into the mat, lift your heart at the top of the mat. Exhale, child's, hips to heels. And then downward facing dog. From dog, bring your toes and heels together at the back of the mat. Inhale forward for a high plank. Place your right hand under your face. Swing your heels to the right, taking your left arm up for Hastasana. If this is enough, stay here. You can always lower your right knee as well. For more, lift that left foot. Either bend the knee and lift the left foot in the air, or bring your left foot to tree inside the right thigh. Breathe. Lifting your hips. Strong right arm. Keep lifting. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Second side, roll over your toes. Swing your heel to the left. Stay there. Maybe lower the left knee. Or for more, lift the right knee in the air. Maybe bringing the right foot inside the left thigh for tree. Taking the right arm long at a diagonal. Play with it. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Inhale, right arm and right leg back up. Exhale, right hand to the mat. High plank. Separate your feet and breathe. Inhale. Down dog. Open your mouth. Take a big exhale. And now bend your knees. Look forward. Step or hop. Top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, hips low. Stay with the inhale, coming halfway down as you exhale. Ardha Utkatasana, sink low into your heels, making friends with this awkward place. Reaching your fingertips forward. You can always bring your hands to your hips. Stay with it, keep breathing here, inhale. And now look down, fold forward and exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Bend your knees so your chest presses into your thighs. Reach back, interlace hands behind your tailbone. Dropping your fists up and over your head toward the mat. I love this pose for undoing shoulder tension. You can start to lift your hips here if you want more of a hamstring stretch. Check in with your face, soften it. This is a good pose to put in your toolkit for moments of your day when Maybe you've been sitting at your desk for hours, or your mind is racing and you need to literally turn everything upside down. Last 2. Carefully release your hands to the mat. Separate your feet about hip distance. For Hastasana, slide your hands under the soles of your feet, bending your knees here as you need to. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Sinking into this forward fold, rolling your weight actually slightly forward so that maybe you get a little more of a massage. Relax your shoulders. Shake your head out. Even this act of being upside down is going to be nourishing. From here, slide your hands out, toes and heels touch. Hands on the mat, inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your left foot all the way to the back of the mat. From here, take down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to your right shoulder. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left armpit. Staying here. Spin the left heel down. Extend the right leg. Taking your left arm long in a diagonal. Keep making space. Opening up in spite of it all. Strong right arm. Last breath. Softly exhale, left hand to the mat. Taking down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Land the right foot forward. Lower your back knee. Untuck your toes for a low lunge. Now you can always bring your hands to your thigh. For more, inhale, arms up. And then reach back, interlacing hands behind you. Lift your heart. Find as much of a back bend here as you'd like. If you want to play with a little variation, you can bend the left knee, reach back, and hook your foot in your hands. Make sure that you are rolling more to the top of the left knee than being directly on it. Keeping your face relaxed. Last breath. Carefully release hands to the mat. From here, curl your back toe and step it back. Downward facing dog. Stay in dog for 2 breaths. Or for a vinyasa, inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, hips low, arms up. Bringing your palms to prayer. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow outside your right thigh. Sinking low into your heels. Breathing here for 3. Look down, fold forward. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your right foot all the way to the back of the mat. Take down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to your left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Spinning the right heel down. Extend the left leg long. Take the right arm long in a diagonal. And open it up. Breathing here in this fallen triangle for 3. Using your next exhale, place the right hand on the mat, down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Land the left foot forward. Lower the right knee. Untuck the right toes. Low lunge. So you can either stay hands on your left thigh or reach your arms to the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, reach back. Interlacing hands behind your back. That might be plenty. Maybe you want to stop there. For more, bend the right knee and see if you can hook your right foot in that little basket of your hands. Gazing straight ahead. Breathing in and out through your nose. Last two. Carefully release your hands to the mat, curl your back toe, step it back, downward facing dog. From dog, inhale forward high plank, exhale chaturanga, inhale up dog, and then exhale downward facing dog. Bending your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, sinking your hips low, arms up, stay here. Palms to prayer. Inhale to lift, exhale, twist to the left. Second side. Sink your weight low in your heels. Keeping that left shoulder soft. Breathing in and out through your nose. Last breath. On your next exhale, look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Take down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, warrior two. Right foot forward, spin the back heel down, sinking in to your Virabhadrasana B. Bend your front knee nice and low. And then reverse right arm up. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Right hand to a block or the mat, or your right forearm to your right thigh. Driving your heels down. Breathing in and out through your nose. Last three. Keeping your front knee bent, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Look down. Place both hands inside your right foot on the mat. Walk your hands to the left between your feet. Place your hands on the mat under your face or on a block. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Pashimotanasana, A variation. Bend your knees here as much as you might need to, engaging your quads. From here, lift your head, looking to your left. Walk your hands to the back of the mat and take down dog with your left leg in the sky, facing the back of the mat. Inhale, exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, warrior two. Left foot forward, spin the right heel down, Virabhadrasana B. From here, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Left hand to the mat or block, or the left forearm to your left thigh. Draw that nice long line from your right middle finger down through your torso, out through your right heel. Last three. Keeping the front knee bent, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two, stay there. Straighten your front leg. Taking a half turn. So your toes are now narrow, heels are wide. Reach back, interlacing hands behind you. Inhale to lift. Exhale, fold forward. Pashimotanasana, C variation. Breathing here. Face and mouth relaxed. Stay with it for three. Bringing your hands to your waist or your hips, grab hold of your big toes. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Stay there, or if you're pretty bendy and you want more, you can scoop your heels in your hands so the hands reach around the outside of the heel. Feel free to skip that if that's not going to happen today. Again, quads strong to protect your hamstrings here. Rolling your weight slightly forward. Last two. Lift your head, placing your hands on the mat under your face. Look to the top of the mat and take downward facing dog. Planting your hands, stepping your feet back. Stay in dog for 2 breaths or for a vinyasa. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great work. Now, turning your dog into dolphin, lower to your forearms and elbows. You can lace your fingers or keep your palms down. Or some people like to put a block between their thumbs. Continue to lengthen your spine with the inhale. And use the exhale to press your heels a little closer to the floor. Remembering it's always okay to bend your knees. Last two. Child's pose, knees down, hips back, rest. Stay here and breathe for 3. From child's pose, inhale, come on up to all fours, tabletop. And then stretch your right arm forward and your left leg long behind you. Inhale here, exhale, bend your back knee, reach back, grab hold of the foot and kick up. You're looking forward and down, and make sure the left knee continues to point down rather than splaying to the side. You can also look back over your right shoulder if that feels good. Keeping your face soft. Lift up out of your left wrist. Last breath. Inhale, reach forward and back. Coming back to all fours. Right into child's pose. Hips to heels. Open your mouth. Exhale. Coming back up to all fours. Let's take the second side right away. So, stretch your left arm forward and your right leg long behind you. Inhale. Exhale, bend that right knee. Reach back, kick up. You can look forward and down. Or if you prefer, you can look back over that left shoulder. Keep your face chill. Resist the urge to splay the right knee to the right. And instead, keep it pointing down and back. Last two. Inhale, stretch forward and back. Exhale, come back to all fours. One more time, child's pose. Hips to heels, let it out. And now making your way to downward facing dog. Stay here for 2 breaths. Or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat. For your deep yogi squat, turn your toes out and your heels in, taking a little wider stance. Feel free to sit on a block or to roll your mat to pad your heels for a little more support. So once you've found your variation here, feel free to close your eyes. Spreading your toes wide. reminding yourself of how rooted and grounded you are, even in the midst of what feels like so much impermanence, so much uncertainty. You're feeling the big toes touch, the baby toes touch down, the heel, that firm, solid foundation. And as you inhale, breathe in through your nose. Again, exhale through your nose, trying to lengthen the exhale and find a beat of stillness at the bottom. This simple practice is going to help calm your nervous system. Again, inhale through your nose, exhale. Lengthen that exhale, finding the beat of stillness at the bottom, the emptiness. And now open your eyes, look down, hands on the mat, lift your hips, and walk it back out for your regular downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold, pressing all the way up here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to prayer. From here, we're going to take dancer's pose, Hastasana. So you might want to have your strap handy if that helps you to hook your foot. Otherwise, hands on your hips, gazing straight ahead. Shift weight into the left foot. Bend the right knee, bringing your heel toward your butt. This is where you would hook it with a strap if you're using a strap. Otherwise, open your right hand to the right side like you're holding a tray of pizzas. And then take that right hand inside the right ankle or the foot. Line your knees up so both knees touch. Inhale, reach the left arm long to the sky, and then exhale, kick, charging into this back bend. Reaching forward, lengthening. Finding the power in the kick with a strong left leg, engaging the quad. 2 more breaths. Carefully release, come back to mountain pose, shake it off, let it go. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Feel free to skip it and just step back to down dog. And then from down dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Let's take the second side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to prayer. So, you know what's up now. Hands to your hips. Bend the left knee so the heel touches your butt. Take the left palm open to the sky like you're holding that tray, and then place the left hand inside the left ankle. Engage your right quad. Inhale, reach your right arm up so you've got length, and then charge into it. Looking past the right middle finger. Strengthen, lengthen, soften your face. Last 3. If you fall out, just come back in. Last breath. Carefully release, coming back to mountain pose, shake it off. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold, stepping your left foot to the back of the mat. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, warrior 1. Spin the left heel down. Woo. Inhale, arms up. Breathe for 3. From here, palms to prayer. Spin to the ball of your back foot. So now you're in a lunge. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist. Taking your left elbow outside the right thigh. Soften your right shoulder back and down. Last two. Look down, hands on the mat. Take down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale, open your hip. Dropping your heel to the left. Stay here for 3. Driving your left heel down. 2. Inhale, extend the right leg and square your hip. Exhale, pigeon. Landing your shin forward. Lower the back knee. Untuck the back toes. Inhale to lift. Maybe sit on a block if that's going to make this feel healthier on your right knee. And then if you want, exhale, go ahead and fold forward. Surrendering to this moment. To all that is unknown. To all that has been. To all that is yet to come. 5 breaths. Lifting your head, walk your hands back in toward your shin. Curl your back toe and step back, downward facing dog. Staying for 2 breaths or for Vinyasa. Inhale, forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Toes and heels touch. Inhale the left leg up, exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, warrior 1. So left foot forward, spin the right heel down, just 3 breaths. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer. Spin to the ball of the back foot, so now your legs are in a lunge. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Parivrita Pashimotanasana. Remember, you can always modify by lowering the back knee. Soften your left shoulder down. Last 2. Look down, hands on the mat. Take down dog, left leg in the sky. Open your hip. Staying here for 3. Driving your right heel down. 2. Inhale, extend the left leg, square your hip. Exhale, pigeon. Carefully lower the back knee, untuck the back toes. Maybe sit on a block if that's going to help here. Inhale. And then exhale, feel free to walk your arms out long into the forward fold. Let your fingers get loose and soft. Maybe even turning the palms up. In that very simple gesture that there's nothing left to hold on to. Breathing here. Last 3. Lift your head, walk your hands back in toward your shin, curl your back toe and step it back, downward facing dog. Stay here, or for your last vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale downward facing dog. And now bend your knees, look forward, step or jump through to your seat, extending your legs out long, shake them out a little. Maybe wiggle your hips back once or twice to find that slight forward tilt to the pelvis. Inhale, arms up, maybe with a strap in hand. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift as you lengthen. And then exhale, deepen your fold, 5 breaths, Pashimotanasana. Lift your head, arms reach forward, coming all the way up. Inhale, exhale, palms through prayer. Place the hands behind you, fingertips point to your hips, point your toes. Now remember, you can always take the straight-legged variation or the bent-legged variation, which is going to be your reverse tabletop. Exhale, and then inhale, lift. Purvottanasana for 5. Softly lower your hips, hug your knees into your chest, and then let the knees fall open for Baddha-Konasana. Thumbs in your arches. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, fold. Breathing here for 5. Lift your head, inhale, flat back, come up. Hands outside your thighs. Guide your knees together. And then rolling onto your back, grab your block. We're going to take a supported bridge today. So your feet are hip distance. Place your block under your pelvis. Fingertips can reach for your heels, or for a variation, feel free to lengthen your legs long down the mat. And then reach your arms long behind you for a gentle back bend here. I like to turn my palms open. Again, that bodily reminder not to cling, not to clench. Let your feet kind of fall, flopping open. If you prefer to take the supported bridge, you'll keep your feet on the floor, hip distance, knees bent, knees stacked over the heels. Let's stay here for 5. If your arms are up and over your head, bring them back alongside your body. And if your legs are straight, bend your knees again to that bridge. Slide your block out as you lift your hips. And then from here, we're going to take the block and actually place it behind our hearts. So you can kind of roll to one side and place the block vertically between your shoulder blades. You might need to kind of adjust to get just the right place. From here, if it feels okay, soles of the feet touch, knees fall open. If you need to use a pillow or a block to support your knees here, go for it. One under either side. Now you can bring your arms alongside you. Palms open, elbows slightly bent. Or if it feels good, you can bring your hands to your belly, nourishing that most creative part of yourself. Or you could bring your left hand to your belly and your right hand to your heart. So find what feels best for you today. Dropping into this pose for 10 long breaths. Reminding ourselves to stay open when we want to close off. to maintain that strong backbone, even as we move through the world with a soft, loving heart. Drop into the quiet here and let your body just bloom. Moving slowly, hands outside your thighs. Guide your knees together and then just kind of roll to one side so you can release the block. Grabbing the block, just set it aside. And then as you're ready, roll back onto your back for happy baby. Pressing your belly button down into the floor. Rocking your baby right and left. Remember, with happy baby, you can always play with a variation with straight legs. But feel free to skip that and just stay right there. Last 2 breaths. Hugging your knees into your chest, keep the right knee closed and extend the left leg long down the mat so it touches the floor. Inhale here and then exhale for a twist. Drop that knee across your body. Left hand on top of the right thigh as you look over your right shoulder. 5 breaths. Inhale, bring the right knee in. Exhale, extend the leg long down the mat. Inhale the left knee up and then exhale, twist. Drop it across your body as you look over your left shoulder. 5 breaths. Gently coming back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. And then rolling on up to your seat. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees. Open your mouth and exhale. Lifting your head, coming right into your seated meditation pose. On a block or on your knees or whatever feels good. Ground yourself here. Dropping right into the rhythm of your breath. Palms open, stacked in your lap, or hands on your thighs. Watching the breath rise. Watching it fall. Coming home to that place inside you that is always clear blue sky. Spacious. Vast. Present. Peaceful. Still. Even as the storms swirl around it. resting in the stillness and the rhythm of your breath. Let your heart gently open to everything in your life that is impermanent, to everything in this world that is imperfect, and to all that is incomplete. Resting in the awareness of your fundamental goodness, your wholeness, your unshakable wholeness that cannot be threatened by any tyrant. The reminder that you and those you love and the most vulnerable around us are deserving of dignity, of compassion, of love. Turning lovingly toward all in you that is imperfect and impermanent and incomplete. That even in this moment that might feel quite shattering, there is some kind of grace. And behind it all, you are whole. And now from that soft and open heart, radiate loving kindness into any and everyone who might have woken up today afraid. Afraid for their marriage, which may no longer be deemed valid. Afraid for their bodily autonomy. Afraid for their families. Afraid for their faith. Afraid for unjust treatment because of the color of their skin or their place of origin or the name of the God they worship. Radiate loving kindness, remembering that our lives are interwoven, that none of us is separate, that your suffering is mine, my peace is yours. And we can walk this broken and precarious path together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Inhaling peace. Open your mouth, exhale peace. And now in that peace, make your way into your Shavasana. Laying on your back, legs long, feet floppy. Palms fall open. Settling the weight in your hips, your shoulders. Rocking your head right and left to find a little nest. Dropping into the emptiness here and really giving yourself permission to rest. And then one last time, taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. Starting to breathe into your fingers. Wake up your toes. Easing life and breath up through your ankles, into your knees. Softening into your hips, your belly. Easing that space up through your heart, your shoulders, and all the way out through the crown of your head. Reach back, interlace your fingers, lengthening your legs long, stretch it all out. Inhale, and then exhale. Release. One at a time, gently guide your knees in close, giving yourself a squeeze. And then softly rolling onto one side, taking a breath or two here in stillness. Holding on to this feeling for later in the day, when you might have forgotten what it is like to feel so unraveled and open and real. And then as you're ready, gently beginning to press back up to your seat, keeping your eyes closed and lips sealed. And once you've settled in here a little bit, drop your head to the right, taking a nice loose circle. And then reverse. And finally bringing everything back to center. Inhaling, palms to prayer. We'll take one final Om. Inhaling here. Inhaling here in the silence, we lift our hearts. And exhaling, we bow forward in very simple gratitude for this body, this breath, this moment, and this life. For as the yoga reminds us, each of these will pass. That we might never take any of those breaths or any of those moments, even and especially the most awkward and challenging ones, for granted. Tasmai Shri Guru Ve Namaha. I offer all efforts to all teachers. Inhaling, we rise up. My friends and my teachers, thank you so much for practicing today. One of the reasons we did Natarajasana, dancer's pose, is that pose is an iconic image of Hindu philosophy. It is the Lord Shiva dancing. And the cycle of life, the Lord of the dance, represents the ongoing churn, the process of creation, preservation, and destruction. And just as we enter a yoga pose and maybe wipe out completely and land on the floor and come back in, our lives, our political systems, nature itself, all of it operates on this endless cycle of creation and preservation and destruction. So wherever we might end up in that cycle in the next few days, know that it is all part of the dance, and that the whole reason we're here practicing on the mat is so that we might be a little softer and a little stronger in the process. Wishing you well.